Alright, welcome on back to D&D Movie Time. This month is
Pirates of the Caribbean!
Pirate Month. So there'll be a lot of pirate stuff on the channel this month.
And guess who I blamed?
And Cora brought her special friend, Foxy the Pirate.
Yes, this is also Fox played, so Fox.
Sit down.
So it's also Fox months and Pirate months.
Yep. Alright, so today, as Cora has already pointed out, we will be watching Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Which, Cora, I don't think you've actually ever seen any of these movies, have you?
I just already heard the title.
You only heard the title before?
And,
So what do you know about this?
I have seen a trailer on the ad before, which is unskippable, but I think there's like 4 pirates and 1.
Do you like treasure and gold?
Yes, treasure and gold. Foxy,
Do you
no.
like sailing the high seas?
Yes, that's why I keep begging you for me to play Sea of Thieves.
Do you like ghost stories?
Does Ghostbuster count as a ghost story?
I don't know, maybe.
Then
you,
yes.
You like ghost stories? Because
Yes.
you're about to watch one. So you best start liking ghost stories. Because you're about to watch one. Alright, well what do you say we dive on in? Right? We're going to dive in to Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Are you thinking you're going to like this movie? You know, it's based off a ride at Disney World, right? And then, yeah, I know you've heard of the name Jack Sparrow before.
Yeah.
Everybody's heard of Jack Sparrow, even if you've never seen the movie.
Foxy says yes.
Alright. Well, we'll see you guys after we return to port. Bye.
Bye.
You don't know what this is, do you? Aztec gold. The heathen gods placed upon the gold a terrible curse. 10 years we searched. Every last piece we have found, save for this. Hello, Bobby. They've taken Elizabeth. Welcome aboard the Black Pearl. We must save her. Where do we start? Jack Sparrow. He talked about the Black Pearl. Make a deal with him. He can lead us to it. You forget your place. You are a blacksmith. If you spring me from this cell, I shall take you to the Black Pearl and your bonny lass. You're a pirate. Forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Not sure I deserve it. You're not facing normal pirates. Cruel, demented, vicious pirates, to be certain. Slay the boys! Good boy. Fast, cruel, demented, vicious pirates who cannot be killed. The moonlight shows us for what we really are. That's interesting. We are cursed men.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. Can't you all remember Captain Jack Sparrow? Kill him. Oh, it teach you the meaning of pain.
You like pain? Try wearing a corset.
Here they go.
So, we just finished Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. So, I guess my first question for you is, overall, did you like the movie?
Yes.
Don't give me your rating yet. Just wait. Who was your favorite character?
Of course the main character, Jack Sparrow.
Oh, you think Jack was the main character? I thought it was Will.
Actually, Jack Sparrow.
Jack kind of had a side role. He wasn't really the main character of this one, but he does become the main character of the franchise. But originally, the main character was Elizabeth and Will. So, what did you think of Jack Sparrow?
Good, but kind of at the end, we kind of saw he was also in the coast.
Yeah, when he was taking those coins from the chest and he dropping them back in, he kept one. And that's what Will saw him do, pocket one. You didn't notice that? The way he was moving his hands? Yeah. He kept a coin. That's why he told him, I couldn't resist. I honestly, Jack Sparrow is the best character throughout all of these.
And actually, he does kind of get in interesting ways. Like, in the first part of the movie, we saw him just on the stick with the ship sinking.
You mean on the mast?
Yeah, and then just walking on that boat.
Yeah. What did you think of the main two helper pirate? I don't know, I forget their names. The one with the eye and the short fat one. You know, the one with the eyeball? That got a fork in it.
Dude, I guess.
What'd you think of Barbossa?
Who's that?
The main bad guy. What'd you think of Barbossa?
I'll show you.
Were you happy to see him get killed off?
Yes, I was happy seeing me dead.
What'd you think of Will and Elizabeth?
They're boring.
You were bored by them? Did you notice how whenever they would sword fight, the music would match up to the swords clanking together? Is that a no?
Yes.
Oh, you did notice that?
I guess. Yes, I guess.
Alright. So, what else did you like about the movie?
Well, I was kind of surprised at the end. One of them still remained. The monkey. He might have been able to turn back to normal.
You think we're going to see the monkey again?
Yeah, but he snagged around the coins and turned back into the skeleton. Because one of the coins...
Skeleton.
Because one of the coins were in the light. So he saw him turn into a skeleton.
Skeleton. Anyways, let's see what else. What do you think of it visually? Like the effects, like when they show them becoming skeletons or the landscapes.
Good.
Good. Yeah, visually, I honestly was sorry, I haven't been feeling good, so If I sound nasally, that's why. And that's why this video is coming out so late. Sorry. But, visually, I would say this Pirates of the Caribbean is by far the best shot. With some of the best images in it.
I think in the next one we're going to review, if we ever plan to review the next one.
Yeah,
We're probably going to see the monkey with a new set of crew. Since the rest of the crew, the Caribbean, is dead.
Yeah.
Since the coast is gone. And they can die now.
If Jack was smart between this one and the next one, he would have gone back to the island of Morta and retrieved all the gold that Barbossa saved up.
But the easiest solution was chop off their heads. I mean, I get it. They'll still be alive.
Well, in their...
But if they chop out their heads, they can't see anything. They will be blind. Because without their heads, the eyes is on the head.
Yeah.
So without their head, they can't see anything.
But in their skeleton form, they could just put their heads back on, and then they would have been fine.
Yeah, I know that. But
See, here's the problem I always had.
But it would be tricky to find their heads.
See, here's the problem I always had. I always had major issues with, why didn't they just go to wherever they dropped Bootstrap Bill? And they could have gotten Bootstrap Bill, who should have been cursed also. And then they could have used actual Bootstrap Bill to help lift the curse. I mean, they show that they could walk on the freaking bottom of the ocean. So there was no problem with them walking on the bottom of the ocean, apparently. As long as they're cursed. Right?
Why?
And then, too, like you were saying with the heads, you know, like I said, Cora, I think as long as they're in their skeleton form, they can't die.
I know that.
So if they had taken off their head, they could have just put their head right back on and continued on like nothing.
But it would be tricky to find their heads because they're blind. So they got to fill seeds to be able to find
Unless they can command their
heads.
body from the ground.
Woo!
Remember that one arm was alive and moving around trying to get that governor, even though it was detached from the skeleton.
Yeah, but we didn't hear it talk. But we didn't hear.
No, but it was still acting on its own. Get out of the way of the movie.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
I told you, anything past the brown is going to be the movie. So move your leg back over. So anyways,
But because we didn't hear the voice, she was probably kind of like acting like her head was still on. But
you mean he? Because I'm sure all those pirates and men. Sit down.
He was probably somehow still controlling the arm without the voice. Even though it is gone.
So Cora, again, I'm telling you.
But if we
Cora, let me
I'm
talk.
trying to explain something. You can't interrupt me.
I don't want to lose spots from where you're at. So from what you just said, whichever pirate that arm belonged to was controlling it without its mouth, right?
Right.
Okay. So if they can do that with out their mouth, don't you think they could do that without their body to their head? So that the body can find the head and put it back on?
Yeah, but again, it would be tricky to find the head because it's blind.
Well,
Are you missing a part from that sentences?
well, I'll tell you what. Maybe they address that in a future movie. Maybe this isn't the last we'll see of Cursed Pirates. What do you think? I mean, we got 4 more movies to get through. Right? 4? Yeah, 4.
Yeah, but they'll
Yeah,
probably but they'll probably be in separate videos. If you
Well-
do want to save edit and not do even more edit by combining each video together.
Anyways, moving on. Did you have a favorite part? Which part of the movie was your absolute favorite?
You should know by now.
That made you laugh the most?
Let me think. Well, that did kind of, well, in the beginning, that did kind of interested me when he was on the stick while the
Mast?
ship, when the mast was drowning, and he still got it on.
That's your absolute favorite part?
Yes, I was like, I was like, how did he do it? I was like, when the end, I was like, how is he able to? Oh my god, that's so funny.
You know what my favorite part of that movie is? My all-time favorite scene?
But
When he shows up for the first time against the crew of the Black Pearl, and they see him, and he's like, parlay. That's the one, parlay. Curse the fool who thought of parlay. That would be the French. What do you think? Are you going to remember parlay if you ever get taken on by pirates?
no, but I did also have a favorite part.
What?
I'm going to try and guess it.
I don't know.
Just guess it.
When they grabbed his wig?
No.
Because you freaked out. You're like, he was wearing a wig?
Okay, that's gonna be last, but I guess it's always spoken. But my second one. Okay,
Where's the rum gone?
Okay.
That scene with the fire and the rum?
No, but my second favorite part was dead. When they finally killed him, like, Grandpa saw it, I was like,
When they killed Barbossa?
yeah. I was like, oh my god, they found a way to kill him. He might have still got a course on him, but somehow they killed him.
Yeah. Alright. Well, Jack Sparrow, also played by the actor Johnny Depp.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know how you probably heard a lot about Johnny Depp in the news and stuff.
What?
He going through that divorce.
What?
He said he doesn't want to make any more Pirates movies.
Well, guess what?
What?
He did anyways! Duh. Because this movie, Light Hill, exists.
No, he said he doesn't want to make any more after 5. After Pirates of the Caribbean 5. He doesn't want to make a 6th. Disney wants to make a 6th, but they're not sure they want Johnny Depp. I'm going to be curious to see if you think that anybody else...
Wait. If Disney does decide to make a part 6, they have to replace Johnny Depp with another character because Johnny Depp does not want to do another pirate movie. So then he'll have to be replaced by someone else.
Well, we're gonna go through this, and at the end of this franchise, after the 5th film, I'm going to ask you the same question again and see if your answer changes. And the question is simply this, Cora. As of right now, do you think Pirates of the Caribbean would be any good without Johnny Depp? Or does Johnny Depp make Pirates of the Caribbean?
Well...
It's yes or no. If there was no Jack Sparrow in a Pirates of the Caribbean movie, would you even bother watching it?
Well, I mean... Okay, what I mean by replacing Jack Sparrow is another character which is going to be replaced with Jack Sparrow. I mean, let someone take place, but it's kind of like Jack Sparrow.
No. My question is, can Pirates of the Caribbean work if there is no Jack Sparrow? Answer however you feel now, and then at the end of all this, I'll ask you the same question again and see if your answer changes or stays the same. So right now you're saying yes. Without Jack Sparrow, without Johnny Depp, if they put in a new character, you would still be fine with seeing a Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Because it could still be good. That's what you're saying right now, right?
Well, at least...
Just answer yes or no. Is that what you're saying?
Well, at least if we can move part movies, at least... At least no one part's life is for another way.
Yes, but you're
Since
missing
my
the...
dad doesn't make a profile for me yet on the Xbox.
Okay, but that's besides the point. We're talking about just the Pirate of the Caribbean movies. You're saying if they replace Jack Sparrow with an all-new character that's like Jack Sparrow but not Jack Sparrow, that it would still be fine. And you would still watch the movies. Right?
Yes, at least if it's so like Jack Sparrow.
Now I will ask you again at the end of all 5 movies, and we'll see what your answer is. Although I think I'm going to just play it safe and predict this now. I think after you watch all 5 movies, you're going to be like, no, if there's no Jack Sparrow, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see a pirate movie without Jack Sparrow, because that is how the fan base feels. If there's no Johnny Depp, if there's no Jack Sparrow, not even at least a little bit, we don't even want to see another one come out. Call it something else. Make up a whole new title that makes it feel like Pirates of the Caribbean, but isn't called Pirates of the Caribbean. That's what I'd be okay with. Because I hear Pirates of the Caribbean, I think Jack Sparrow. I think the Black Pearl. And there's actually a lot of storylines left unanswered. But we're jumping into the future. We're just going to stick with now. So, on a scale out of 1 to 10, Cora, what would you rate Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl?
I would probably rate this a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
You wanna know why?
Sure.
Because some parts I didn't like.
Like what?
Like, kind of like the ending, like, I was expecting a whole new set of bad guys in the next Jack Sparrow movie, since all of us is dead. Also, the monkey would be scared and kill itself. But no, the monkey still want to continue the bad guy. And that part of which I I really had that. I would take this a 5 out of 10, but because of that monkey, I took the one away. And now it's a 9 out of 10. But if I hated more parts, I'll probably give this a 5 out of 10.
So 9 out of 10. I was going to lean towards a 9 out of 10 myself, but after seeing this again and not having watched it in a little while, it really does hold up, and it gets this franchise started off with a really big kick. So I'm actually going to go with a 10 out of 10 on this one.
What? You'll say you enjoyed that monkey scene?
I love it. I love every minute of this. I know this movie almost by heart. I can probably sit here and quote lines till the end of, till I reach the end of the movie.
Okay, I get it. You watched this movie before, but you loved every scene?
Yep.
No hate scene?
Nope. And honestly, watching this with Cora, though, I did notice one thing. This is incredibly dark for the first movie of the franchise. They actually go and kill a lot of people, and they actually kill people. Like, people actually died, and it wasn't like, oh, wow, they're not, just because it's Disney, they're not pulling any punches. I mean, you can't really say that nowadays, because nowadays, most characters find some way to survive silly, weird things. But no, they actually went all out and showed people getting killed.
Dad,
what?
some of Disney's movies are horror movies.
You think so?
Yeah, some of Disney horror movies. Some of Disney movies are horror movies. I know you're not a Disney character. I know you're not a Disney fan. That's why you always have to not let me watch that much Disney. But because someone...
I'm just not a fan of modern Disney.
But because someone was looking for another new movie that my dad doesn't want me to watch, and probably never wants me to watch it, and because of that, he's probably won't even let me say the name of that movie.
What? Turning Red?
No.
What?
Canto.
I have no problem with it. You never asked.
Because I saw you don't even like the movie, whereas I saw you weren't even a Disney fan.
I like some stuff Disney is doing. It's just there's a lot of stuff they've been doing recently that...
I get it. You don't like Turning Red.
What do you think? I have almost every Marvel movie out. Who do you think makes the Marvel movies? Who do you think makes the Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
I don't know, but no, it can't be Disney.
Yeah, it is. See, look. Disney. Walt Disney. Right there. Anyways, we gotta wrap this up so we can go get started on our next great adventure soon. So, yeah, 9 out of 10 from Cora, 10 out of 10 from me. Up next, we'll be having Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
What?
So, hopefully you guys will look forward to that. And anything else you want to say about the movie before we go?
Yep.
I was surprised it had such an interactive menu. I forgot completely about that.
I do have something to say.
Well, say it. Hurry up.
Make sure to watch all the other videos we have. And plus, I think we also watch. And plus, we on Oliver. I told the viewers it's watching that Ollie video. We reached 100 subscribers on my what part is it on subscribers.
Part 9.
Part 9 of Cobra Plays Security Breach.
Yeah, which you'll be streaming again soon.
And plus, I think no one on the YouTube.
I think that one video has over 1,000 views already.
Yeah, plus it got a bunch of people. And plus, do you guys want to know something? We even got William Afton and Weather Bonnie on the comment section. And watching the video. How big surprise is that?
Yeah, well, you have to talk about that when you live stream again. But right now, we're going to go and finish up this pirate video. So, I guess that's it for Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Tune in next time for Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you all next time.